I sense some good energy in the room. Is everyone having fun in Fall River tonight? Next on the docket, we have a 4-round heavyweight fight. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner to my left. He's wearing black trunks with white trim. He comes to us from Boston, Massachusetts. A warm welcome back from this past November to Boston Boxing Promotions, Felipe Tiger Soares. And his opponent, standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my right, wearing black trunks with white and silver lettering. His record, impressive. 2 wins, 0 defeats, both wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from right here in Fall River, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Aiello. 4 rounds, heavyweights.
Really nice ovation there for the hometown guy, Chris Aiello.
Hey, great. Something I want to point out, and I think the viewer can even see it right now on this camera frame. Chris doesn't look warmed up at all.
No.
His opponent clearly has some sweat going, clearly did some mitts. And that doesn't mean he didn't wipe all that sweat off.
Aiello looks extremely dry.
He looks dry. Yeah.
He does. I don't know if that always matters.
It doesn't. Everybody is different. How they warm up is different. But you do like to see just a little bit, that heart was pumping,
Absolutely.
But, hey, everybody is different.
Here we go, round 1 of 4.
Opposite touch gloves. A lot of bounce from Felipe. Chris, very relaxed. Again, if you're not familiar with Chris, very big, strong puncher. Nice straight right to the chest there. You don't see that a lot. I do not think Felipe is going to win a battle of shoving in the middle of the ring.
No, not against a guy that big.
Oh, nice overhand. Felipe answers with an uppercut and a hook.
A lot of bouncing coming from Felipe.
Yeah. Pretty slow pace so far. Very, very small ring for heavyweights.
Jab from Felipe.
Felipe's moving pretty well.
For a guy that got knocked out in the first round in his pro debut, he's definitely not coming here scared.
Yeah.
He could, losing like that in your first fight, you doubt yourself.
I'd say it's a nice little jab he's kind of throwing there, right?
He's on the tippy toe. He's on the toes, and he's moving.
Yeah, and he also threw switching stances. I mean, the footwork leaves a lot to be desired. Nice body shot from Aiello. But he's got a really interesting. This is the 3rd time he's thrown it. He throws a rear uppercut, and then he throws a lead hook. It's almost like his go-to.
Yeah, and Aiello unleashing a combo for the first time in the fight.
Yeah, Felipe is not going to want to hang around for those big shots too long. His best bet is, quite frankly, to just keep moving and moving and moving. I think, nice. Straight right from Aiello. Felipe holding on wisely. Oh, another nice shot from Chris. Beautiful body work from Aiello. Oh.
Wow.
Nice combinations, but Felipe holds his ground.
He's hanging. Listen, he's doing an intelligent job of hanging in. He's holding at the right times. After watching Bruno, he's like a very different
he's
style.
Like Sugar. He might as well be Sugar Ray Leonard after Bruno.
I know. It's but Chris. Listen, if he can get this into the later rounds, it becomes interesting. But Chris
going to
is
be very hard with those big shots at Chris as well. Yeah.
And Felipe holding on for dear life here on the.
One of those definitely got his attention. Felipe looking pretty tired.
Yeah, those overhands are definitely starting to get through here.
Oh,
and he goes down.
That was a monster overhand right. I didn't see exactly where it landed. It looked almost a bit behind the head. Not on purpose or intentional.
That's a 10 count.
He's not getting up. And that's that. First round knockout for the big man Aiello.
3-0, Chris Aiello, KO1. Really put the punches together at the end of the round there. I think Felipe's a little disappointed in himself because I think
looks like it was like a big right overhand that he brought down. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, we'll see the replay here. As Aiello just clubs him down to the canvas. Oh.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it caught the top of the head, almost a downward shot.
Yeah.
Nothing illegal at all. I mean, Felipe was bringing his head down. That's where the shot landed.
If you're Felipe, that's a little disappointing in my opinion because
he was close to getting out of that round.
He could have gone out of that round.
Yeah.
I liked what I saw from him in the beginning, and again, he's in there with a guy that honestly was not in the best shape.
Yeah.
And it could have been interesting if he could have grabbed him into 2, 3, 4.
He gave him a little work for a minute, for sure.
Yeah, but
just too powerful.
But it's Aiello, trapped him in the corner, and he really
big. That was a single shot. That was
really,
beautiful.
That shot kind of finished him, honestly. So, I think if you're Aiello, hopefully, if you want to keep going, you want to come in better shape.
Yeah. I think he would be the first to admit that he needs to lose a little bit of weight, but he's going to be a problem for anybody locally in the heavyweight division.
He's got when he's at his best, he's got good power. He's got fast hands. Kyle Cusick always speaks very highly of him.
Yeah.
And I've seen him fight before, and I know what he's capable of.
Yeah, and he did have a big layoff, obviously, in between fights, but wonderful guy.
A year layoff almost.
Yeah, get in good shape. He's going to be a problem for a lot of people.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like you see what's there. It's just does he really want to commit? We'll find out. But again, against the opponent that he got him. He broke his will, hit him with the clubbing shot, made him call it a day. And that is, I believe, our 4th straight first-round knockout.
Yeah, we are moving. And that's another great thing about Boston Boxing Promotions. The show goes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 1. Referee Johnny Callis reaches the count of 10. Your winner via knockout and still undefeated from right here in Fall River, Massachusetts, Chris Aiello.
An impressive victory for Chris. I am sure we're going to see him again.
Yeah. I hope so.
Great.
Like I said, I hope he drops a little bit of the pounds and there's heavyweights in New England that Chris Aiello could give some problems.
Absolutely.
So.